Ever dreamed of owning a piece of California history? In Redlands, you can live in a stunning Victorian mansion surrounded by orange groves and mountain views, all just an hour from LA. Stick around to see why this town is a true real estate hotspot.
Now, before I take you around Redlands, my name's Jared, and with my wife, Brandy, we help families make the move to SoCal. And we make and post videos just like this one on all things about the Southern California market. So to be first to learn, subscribe below. And if you're thinking about moving to the area, give us a call.
Redlands is located in San Bernardino County, which along with Riverside County is referred to as the Inland Empire, getting its name from the fact that it is inland from the coast. The area grew in popularity as soaring California prices pushed buyers away from the more expensive coastal counties of Los Angeles, Orange, and San Diego. Redlands is located just 60 miles east of Los Angeles and about 45 miles west of Palm Springs, and has a population of just under 74,000.
Founded in 1881, Redlands has been referred to as the City of Beautiful Homes and also the City of Millionaires, as a result of the prosperity brought about by the citrus industry. Redlands derived its name from its fertile red clay soil, perfect for cultivating citrus. And cultivate citrus they did. Redlands became a global leader in the industry, earning the title of Naval Orange Capital of the World sometime around 1900. When you fast forward to modern times, the preservation of this legacy is still visible today in its historic neighborhoods and cultural landmarks.
Although much smaller in population than neighboring cities like Riverside or San Bernardino, it has all of the big city amenities and more.
For shopping and dining, Redlands has major shopping districts like Citrus Plaza and Mountain Grove, where you'll find all of your day-to-day shopping favorites like Barnes & Noble, Home Goods, Kirkland's, Kohl's, Nordstrom Rack, Petco, Sephora, and Target, as well as your day-to-day dining favorites like Chick-fil-A, Crumble Cookies, Chipotle, Dutch Bros, Jamba Juice, Habit Burger, and Starbucks, just to give you a small list of what you'll find there.
For something a bit more off-script, there's the eclectic and ever-evolving downtown Redlands. Here you'll find bookstores, quirky boutiques, and specialty shops, all housed in historic storefronts. Then there's the simple fact that downtown is a foodie's dream, with endless dining options and varieties. You'll find everything from upscale pubs and fine dining restaurants, to breakfast cafe favorites, gastropubs, and artisan burger joints. Not to mention delectable dessert options, like one of our personal favorites, Crepes of Wrath. You gotta try the lemon raspberry. It's the best. And then there's the Redlands Public Market, which just opened earlier this year in 2025. This food hall and entertainment destination transformed a historic 1890 landmark packing house, the former Mutual Orange Company packing house, into a lively gathering space for locals and visitors. With more than a dozen different eateries under one roof, as well as additional vendors offering craft beer, cocktails, tea, and boba, the Redlands Public Market has got you covered.
After your shopping is done and you've had a bite to eat, it's time to find something interesting, fun, or exciting to do. And that's easy enough to do in Redlands. For starters, you could visit the Redlands Bowl.
The Redlands Bowl is an outdoor amphitheater that operates as a premier venue for music and theatrical performances. Owned by the city of Redlands and operated as a public park, one of the most incredible aspects of the Redlands Bowl is that it is completely free of charge to the public. It's the home of America's longest continuously running summer music festival with no admission fee. This festival runs from late June through August, featuring evening programs twice a week through the season. Besides music and theater, the bowl is occasionally used for community events, such as high school graduation ceremonies. Shout out to Carrie Ann and the rest of the Redlands East Valley High School graduating class of 2025.
The Redlands Bowl was founded in 1924, inspired by the Hollywood Bowl's inaugural season in 1922. Grace Stewart Mullen was a woman with a vision. Her vision was that music is for everyone and should be accessible regardless of ability to pay. In 2024, the Redlands Bowl Summer Music Festival celebrated its 100-year running.
Another great way to pass the time in Redlands is to visit one of its many historic landmarks. Here are just a few to consider.
The Kimberly Crest House is an 1897 French chateau-style mansion built by citrus baron John Alfred Kimberly. It is a 7,000 square foot mansion on over 6 acres of lush gardens. It is also listed on the National Register of Historic Places and designated a California Historical Landmark. Fun fact, this is the same Kimberly of Kimberly-Clark, makers of Kleenex.
This is not your typical public library. This library, located near downtown, is a Moorish-style architectural treasure, built in 1898, funded by citrus magnate Albert Smiley, and it's listed on the National Register of Historic Places.
The Lincoln Memorial Shrine is a unique museum dedicated to Abraham Lincoln, built by citrus heir Robert Watchorn, and admission is free to the public. It is often described as the only museum west of the Mississippi dedicated solely to Abraham Lincoln and the American Civil War.
If you're in the mood for more traditional entertainment options, the city of Redlands is full of those as well.
Empire Bowl is open 7 days a week, and it caters to the recreational bowler as well as the League Pro. And with an expansive arcade and full snack bar, there's literally something for everyone.
There are also 2 movie theaters to choose from. There's the Harkins Theaters in Mountain Grove, as well as Look Cinemas near downtown.
Spend any amount of time around town, and pretty quickly you can pick up on the deep sense of culture and community that runs through Redlands. One of the ways the city consistently celebrates its sense of community is through its many annual events.
The Redlands Bicycle Classic is a world-class cycling race series for pros and amateurs, including stages through historic neighborhoods and a kids race. It's a major draw for sports enthusiasts.
The Lincoln Day celebration is timed to coincide with Lincoln's birthday, and it includes a parade, lectures, reenactments, and exhibits at the Lincoln Memorial Shrine. Our boys have participated in the event with their Boy Scout troop, and it was a really neat experience.
Art in the Park is an outdoor art festival showcasing local artists, live demos, and interactive exhibits in a scenic park setting.
These were just a few examples, and there are several others like Redlands Oktoberfest, their 4th of July celebration, Downtown Redlands Christmas Parade, and the Inland Film Festival, to name a few.
Now let's talk real estate. The median sales price in Redlands was $612,000, based on the most recent available data provided by the California Association of Realtors at the time of this recording for the month of July 2025.
To get a little more specific, diving further into the data, 3-bedroom homes sold for as low as $370,000 and as high as $1.425 million, with a median price of $595,000. 4-bedroom homes sold for as low as $410,000 and as high as $2.125 million, with a median price of $740,000. Then, for condos and townhomes, 1-bedroom units sold for between $188,000 and $333,000. 2-bedroom units sold for $310,000 to $507,000, and 3-bedroom units sold for $360,000 to $454,000. Thanks for joining us on this trip around Redlands. Don't forget to subscribe below, and we'll see you on the next one.